What I'm going to talk about now is called the elevator pitch. And I'm going to make it so that this is my pitch to you why you need this game. Want to buy it. The elevator pitch is an important part of finance too. It's like you walk in a building and you're looking for capital, and you meet this guy in the elevator, and you know, oh, it's this famous guy, and he's got dough, and he does finance deals. So you've got like a few floors, and he's getting off. And if you don't really say something that he's interested in, it's gone. So here's my elevator pitch to you. When I first started doing this, I was really disappointed in board games because there were no games about money that really were any fun. And so I decided to make this game. Now, one of the things that this game does is it teaches financial literacy. And it's at a level that's probably what they teach in grade 12, 8 to 12 in high schools. But not to be discouraged, you can learn it earlier. As well, it's just middle school math, grade 5 and 6 math. And that's because the quantities that the certificates deal in large enough numbers that, well, let's look at it this way. If you have, say, at $1.40, you buy 10,000 shares, you just drop the decimal and add 2 zeros. If you want to buy 5,000 shares, you look over here at this blend. This is for red and green. This blend here, that's 5,000 shares, 7,250. So because these are called board lots, and back in the old days when you had to give certificates, people sold things in board lots. New York was 100 shares, Toronto was 100 shares. And if you wanted to buy anything other than a board lot, you went to an odd lot dealer. What it does is it helps you practice problem solving for kids, make strategies, and they have problem solving. Now, in the real market, you have all levels of sophistication in there together. There's sharks and there's people who don't know what they're doing and they shouldn't be there. And in this game, you have all levels of sophistication can play together too. Like you may have mom and dad, they know what they're doing financially, they have a teenager, and they have like a 6-year-old. And the 6-year-old can play with them too, and all he wants to do is go around the board and collect proxies. He can still play, and it doesn't affect the other players at all. It's a great family game so that parents can play with their kids and teach them and show them new things as they come up through the levels. Well, I say levels, but you know, each different kind of investment and what it means, they can show them. They don't have to do it. They can pass. You don't have to go into an investment you don't understand. Just pass and only go into the ones you understand. In this game, nobody is eliminated. And one of the things that this teaches you is a lost art, and that is making change. It's amazing that today people can't make change. If the computer doesn't tell them how much change to make, they're done. So nobody's eliminated. And the math is made so that there's no calculator required. Any of the investments, it says right on the investment what it pays. The only calculation is that one I showed you with the share prices. And that's easy. These might seem like elementary ideas to teach your kids, but to a kid they're a big deal. And I think that the sooner that you plant these ideas in a young kid and let it rattle around there, so that when they're at an age where they're being presented with possibilities, that they recognize them and they know what to do. And most people wait until they're midlife before they understand finance. And that's, I think, doing a disservice to your kids. So that's my elevator pitch on why you should buy this game and Teach it to your kids.